Good morning, students. Welcome. Series of lectures on computerized accounting. We learn a lot through these video lectures. Repeating the lectures whenever you are free. Repeat the lectures whenever you are free and thoroughly prepare for computerized accounting, which is very essential in your job also. So earlier lecture we discussed about company configuration. In that configuration, 5 points we discussed. Those 5 points are general, numeric, accounts and inventory, vouchers, accounts and inventory, voucher entry, invoice, order entry. Look at one by one. These are the general. This will be applicable to all companies. Okay. Numeric symbols. How the numeric symbols will be displayed. Next, whenever accounts and inventory configuration, these are the master configuration is there, accounts and inventory configuration. Voucher entry. While entering the voucher, these are the options available for us for enabling. So enabling in the sense, whenever it is required, we can. If it is not required, then we need not to enable this one. Okay, that is. And voucher entry also, invoice preparation and purchase order preparation. These are the options available. Then coming to the important configuration, banking configuration. Okay. Presently, all the transactions are run by the company through bank only, online, because of the innovative programs which are available with the banks, NEFT, RTGS. Very fast it is going on. And one software is there, Xero, XCRO, which we can do our transactions without knowledge of bank. Whatever the statement which is appeared in bank, we can see at our company in that software. So we need not to worry about whether the check is cleared or not, and we need not to worry about whether the check is presented for payment or not. We need not to wait for the bank to inform about bank charges. We can directly add a view about the transactions which are appearing in bank belongs to our account. That is the innovation of the software Xero, which is used by few countries, later may be spread to the other countries also. So this banking, earlier bank transactions are separated with the organization. Now the organizational transactions are integrating with the bank. So that is the advantage of the software or innovation of computerization, which we are enjoying in computerized accounting. Earlier accountant means taking a long books and writing on that, entry, preparation and like that. Presently, accountant is a computer savvy. So the configurations which are available in this banking are, number one, show all unrecorded transactions in BRS till date. We were given a check or whatever it may be. There will be check date is there, check number is there, bank, branch and everything is there. According to that, we can understand whether the checks were cleared or not. With that, we have separate option for knowing the BRS, to know about the exact information of bank as well as cash. So that's the, here, this if we enable, we can see the BRS, and if we are not enabled, we can leave the BRS option here. Remove the bank data on altering reconciled voucher. We can say no, then the date may not be appeared. Location of new bank statement, where it will be saved. or bank statements where those are saving, and imported bank statements. If we are imported, those the location of the statements which are saved here, that is the location. Payment instructions, if we instructed bank to pay all wages and transfer the wages to our labor's accounts or transfer salaries to our employees account, if we given a direction, that direction letter will be saved in this folder and file. Show details before export or unload, upload. Before exporting the banking transactions, banking files, it will be shown. And allow reset on uploaded transactions and location of the new immediate files, imported new immediate, imported intermediate files. That's it. These are the locations where we can see all the bank related transactions. This is regarding the banking configuration. Next, printing. So, printing configuration is we have to understand thoroughly because we are printing reports. We are printing reports. That's why whenever we are printing this, there are some other additional options are there in printing. Whenever you are printing general printing, these are the configuration. Purchase transactions printing, separate window will be there. Payment voucher printing, separate window options are available. Sales transactions, receipt vouchers, journal and contra entry, debit and credit note printing, remind letters printing, confirmation statements, payment advice, payroll, advanced configuration. Just I explained here general printing, okay? Print date and time of report. Whenever you are taking balance sheet, to know it whether it is old or new one or current one, if you said yes here, it will report, it will print the bottom of the report, date and time of the report. Print date and time of voucher printing. Whenever you want to print the voucher, then also you can set yes for knowing the date as well as the time for the voucher. Print country with address. If it is needed on that particular report, we can, if enable this one, it can be printed on that. Stop printing vertical lines, borders. Sometimes it is a time taking on dot matrix printers. Unnecessary. When dot matrix print should have to be print everything on dots, time taking. So I don't have any laser printer. If I said no, then dot matrix printer does not take the lines. Page margin on top, letterheads are there, or some vouchers already pre-printed, then we can give the vouchers. Vouchers space, how much to be given in the top. Print using gray style or black and white printers. This according to the printer we have to set yes. Settings for quick and dot matrix print. If we are using dot matrix print, then these are available. Okay, and look at you can open your tally and you can look at it, purchase transaction, printing configuration, payment voucher printing configuration, sales transaction printing configuration, repeat voucher, receipt voucher printing configuration. These are all you can see that one. I will show you in live also while opening the software. Okay. So these are the printing. Then emailing communication is very important. Earlier, when I want to send balance sheet, then I have to download that one and I have to attach an email. Presently, from Tally software itself is providing email configuration. Directly from the software itself, so you can send the mails. So earlier when we are using old software, it is having Outlook is there, but presently it is configured for Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo Mail, which are popularly known by the many users. server address. According to the mail, we have to configure this one. These are all our technical issues which were enabled by any hardware expert. Okay, that is email configuration. Okay, then data configuration. Data, whenever we open the company, we will look at the first. Okay, first one is there, that is a location or directory is there. So there, C drive, users, public, Tally ERP9, in that one data folder is there. In that data folder, our company will be stored. I want to change this location, even I can change this location to some other place. Here I can configure that one. Okay. Then another one is location of export files. Earlier also we discussed about location. So here also same location it was given on that. Load companies on stamp, load companies on startup. So whenever the software is opened, whenever we open the Tally from program files, all companies should have to be start themselves. If I said yes. Okay. Usually all the companies in Tally were not saved with their names. The companies are started with the numbers. If you open the data folder, you will find 10,001, 10,002, 10,003 like that. And whenever you want to select the company, if you open that select company, you will find the name of the company and corresponding number. So, for security purpose, company Tally enabled like that. So, select companies to preload on startup with from 10,000 onwards. Language files. This is multi-language. Software is multilingual. That's why language files are located here. And location of configuration files, Tally configuration file will be located here. Okay, this is data configuration. And coming to the advanced configuration, ERP9 is acting as enable ODBC server. When we are going out of, we would like to connect with other than our companies, and we have to connect with the central server. These are the hardware configurations which we have to enable. Most probably we were not touching all those, but just understanding purpose. Whenever it is required, we have to remember such configuration is there for regarding client and server connection configuration. So you can set the connection timings. When you are connected, keep it 1 hour. After 1 hour, it automatically will be disconnected from the server itself. And URL, HTTP configuration, and log configuration, Tally server 9 configuration. Tally.net is useful for connecting our head office or our fellow companies. Then we have to set this yes, then Tally.net will be available on menu. Okay. Then coming to the product features, Tally software features, which release it is, whether we are in advanced one or not, that will be shown on us. Okay. Then coming to the licensing. So software is, whenever we open the company, it is asking about enable your license. Enable your license. If the license we purchased online, just enter the code, then we can enjoy all the benefits. If you are not having the license, we can run the software on education mode for learning purpose. Activate license. If the license is time period is over, reactivate the license. Configure the existing license. Suppose some packages are there or some advanced features are there with the payment, then we can go for configure the existing license with that. And now presently companies are offering the software on rental basis. We can also add on rental basis. General rental license. According to that only the software is for only needed for finalizing the accounts and for 2 months or 3 months at the end of the financial year. Then also you can go for rental for 2 months instead of going for a licensed software 12 months. So what you will do? All the manual preparation you will made, later you will enter all those in manual into computerized for 12 months. This is regarding configuration of company. Okay, just we completed general, numeric symbols, accounts inventory info, voucher entry, invoice entry, banking configuration, printing, emailing and data configuration and advanced configuration, product features and licensing. Okay. Then coming to the live class, live. Okay. I will open all. I will open the software. Tally software, and I will show the windows what are we discussed today. So anytime you are viewing the video, you have to make a note of points. Those note of points should be practiced on your software. Okay, students, now you can see the screen. Screen is configuration. F12 configuration. General already we discussed last lecture. Numeric symbols also. Accounts and inventory also. And voucher entry also. Okay. Anytime you have to use this one. Use CRRDR. Use CRRDR instead of that. That is usually we are using that one. Usually we are using that. Okay. And single mode is whenever you are unable to get our normal mode like this, bank account data to cash account, then you have to come to the configuration, voucher configuration, see here whether yes is there. If yes is there, make it to no, then you will get in a single normal mode which we are writing journal entries. Okay. Next to invoice or order entry, invoice, purchase order, invoice, these are the features. In payroll, we are not looking at the payroll, that's why, just a moment. Next one is banking configuration. Today we learn is, see here, BRS, I said no here. What exactly happens we will see here, okay. Reports, display, account books, statement of accounts, I think account books. Can I find any BRS? No, I think, no. If I said yes, what is happening we will see. Banking configuration. So it is automatically yes only. We cannot make it as no. Okay. Location of new bank details. That is banking. Printing. General printing already I showed in that. Then coming to the purchase transactions printing. Purchase voucher. See, you please see everything is there. We can make the reports. title of the document. I can give company name, height of the vouchers. We can change according to our output. This is purchase printing, okay, receipt printing. Same options are available. See the last one, format to use the ledger name, only name or with alias name. Method to use stock item name, only name or alternative names. That you can enable purchase order printing. This is computer generated document. It will give like that. Okay. You see, I can change just by name or signature like that. Then payment voucher. So directly transactions we can print on the payment voucher itself. Sales transactions, sales invoice, POS invoice, delivery note, all this. A credit card bills, you will know that. Whenever I had a petrol, it will, according to the POS machine, bill will be printed, 2 copies, receipt voucher, journal voucher, debit and credit vouchers, letters, statement configuration, print a company logo. If I set yes here, it will ask me to upload the image, company logo image. Automatically it will print on reports. Margin on top, we can configure according to that. Okay, payment advice configuration. So you see here. Please find the below payment details or any text you can write, acknowledgement, wherever, to whom I have to email, signature authority, all these are available. Payroll we are not discussing, advanced configuration, reduce the space between address items and this regarding printing configuration. Next, coming to the email configuration. Just a moment. Right. Email configuration. If I am giving Gmail, it will ask about server address, name, all these it will, from where, Jibullarity Suites mail ID, username for authentication. Everything will be little bit hardware related. Once we configure, we can enjoy the benefit of connecting world. Data configuration. Okay? You see this back. Can you able to see the name, number and name of the companies? Starting company is Suites. Next I created with college. And another one is Ram Enterprises. Name and everything. Okay? But in the folder you will find only name, only numbers, not names. Data, that is data configuration. Advanced configuration. Tally or Pinine is acting as, means you want to connect with the, as a client or you want to be a server, that you have to configure here. ODBC server, port, okay. These are advanced configuration. Features already we learned. Tally, the present software I am using is 6.6.3. To go for licensing, then it will connect me to the server. Internet for making it to advanced versions. Okay, licensing already we discussed in that. So activate license. You need to administer right from to perform this action. Whenever when I said restart here, it will go to the first window and it will ask me about enter the license. I will show you, okay? activate your license is there. When I click this here, it is asking about to go for connecting to the server and asking about nothing. Okay, that is licensing. Activate the license. Reactivate your old license. Configure the existing license. You want to go for rental, you can also add the rental agreement, rental license. These are the features of Tally ERP9 which we are making for each company. Okay, students. So what you will do is just aware about the windows. F11 and F12, you are perfect in that windows. Then automatically, what is the advantage? We can find the options where exactly it is located in particular window. That is that if we know that particular window, simple to understand is, before going to Madras, Chennai, if we search in Google Map, we had an idea, then going there will become very easy. That's why before starting the software or before going to enter into any voucher or transactions, better to familiar with the F12 and F11 features. F11 is features, F12 is configuration. You familiar with all windows, you familiar with all options, you enable and disable, see the changes. You can easily understand the software. Then you may not face difficulty whenever you are using the software. So that will help you to, your journey throughout the software will become easy when you are familiar with the F11 and F12. Okay, students, F11 is a features of the company. F12 will be configuration of the company. Some options are same in F12 as well as F11. So you need not worry about those things that was provided by software. So whatever the advantages, facilities which are provided by the software, some are required to some companies, some options are not required to some companies. That's why software they made like that. Okay, so if I am working in some other country, I need alias names to be called with the second name. But I am in countries which are using English, need not to be worried about alias names or some other. I want to record, so all the creditors are very familiar to me. I need not to worry about recording their details. So that's why enabling the debtors details is not required. So some people is required those options, some people are not required those options. Students, we completed learning of Tally software as well as computerized accounting. Next we will plan what are the lectures which are benefited to you. We will plan and release those lectures. Best to subscribe my channel, then you will get updates.